All right, here we are, second run at the normal bashing spot. And the audio was terrible on my last video, so I put the media microphone on here. Hopefully it's a little better. And I know the car was just out of frame at times too, but hopefully I got it framed a little better now. But yeah, oh, first turn, rolled it over. Oh, this thing is a beast, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm flipping a lot easier. There's a lot more grip on this dirt than there is on the other place. Uh-oh. We got a dog over there. They're just gonna have to deal. Just did a couple laps, but we'll go for it now. There's a big dog over there. He does not like this car, but I do. Oh. Now there is AVC on this one, I believe. It's not turned up right now, but maybe I'll turn it up a little bit and try it. Okay, here we go. It's turned up now. Definitely handles very good with the AVC on. I didn't have the AVC on the whole first run. Oh, almost hit myself. A lot of ruts here now from the rain and stuff. Oh, just a little too much throttle. Steering trim is right in the middle still. All right, gonna come down this hill, check out this berm over here, see if we can get some good shots. It is windy out here, so excuse the wind noise. I have the little wind blocker on, but I don't know if it helps or not. Oh yeah, it jumps good. I'm gonna turn the AVC off again because I really like to drive it. And of course I wreck. Right there. Okay. AVC's off. Little jump. Oh, into the grass, bushes, whatever. Yeah, this berm is really eaten up now. We had those motorcycles in here on one of my previous videos, and they just ate up the berm, dude. But this is a really fun car, I'll tell you that. Launching it. Come back down this way. Oh! There we go. Nice hit. Oh no! Oh no. Looks like I broke it. Man, I talked this truck up so much. I think it was that hit right there that loosened something up. So, all right, second run, already broken, which is, you know, people said some things come loose. Yeah, something's happened here. Something is definitely broken. All right, we're gonna take this body off here. Let me set the radio down. Maybe just a rock stuck in there? Because everything feels like it's moving still. Maybe just a rock. Nope. Must be the spur gear stripped out. Because it looks like... not the spur, yeah, the spur gear is something. So, we found a weak point. I hear it. Yep. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I talked this truck up. That's just what I get, okay? I talked this truck up, this buggy, whatever you want to call it, up so hard in my video. Said this thing is rad, it's awesome, which it is. It drives really nicely, and but yeah, on that landing you can hear it. Spur gear stripped it out, so I don't know, that's pretty soon. See, because when I turn it here, it's not like a diff problem, everything's going. So it honestly, either just the pinion came off, which could be a possibility, or the spur gear stripped out, which is another possibility. So I don't know, we'll get it on the bench and figure it out. Not that big of a deal, but kind of a bummer. For I only ran it for about, I don't know what, 20 minutes or so, 20 minutes on the first run, and about, I don't know, like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes on the second run. So I don't know, I was really impressed, but that's kind of a bummer. But you know, stuff happens, I get that, but we will see how bad it actually is, and we'll figure it out. So all right, let's get to the bench and we'll check out what happened to it. Okay, so that was yesterday. Yeah, broke it. I don't know how to take this apart, but just gonna start unscrewing stuff. And yesterday I was in a car accident. I was going to dinner with my girlfriend, and somebody slammed into the back of my car. Hey, so look at that. It's just the pinion came off. The grub screw is gone. Okay, so this is all that happened. The pinion came off, which, I don't know, it looks a little, I don't know. We'll see here. I think I have another grub screw somewhere. But yeah, I was in a car accident with my girlfriend. I was at a red light sitting there, and someone just came barreling in and smashed into two cars, another car, and then they hit me. And I ended up with a concussion, went to the hospital. So that's all that happened there. It was just off. The mesh, let's see here. I have this. That might work. Oops. Seems a little tight, actually. No, it didn't cut through the paper, so it's good. But yeah, so got a concussion. Was really nauseous and dizzy last night when I got home. And I was like, oh, something doesn't feel right. So we went to the hospital, and sure enough, I had a concussion, but everything's good. At least no one died. So that's a good thing. The hole for the grove screw looks big. Where is it even? Or does it go on this way? It must go on this way. Can't be right. Let's get this little driver out here and yeah, it fits in there. Yep. All right. Let me get some Loctite out. This one, high strength removable. Might just do this orange one, just a little dab of it to look at how you're supposed to. Okay, I see how I can get in there now. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Just an easy fix, nothing big. Just a little dab of orange thread lock. Usually I use a paper plate for this, but ain't nobody got time for that right now. That should be plenty. That's as far as it's going in with the driver in there. Okay. That mesh just doesn't seem need a flashlight, really. That's what I need here. Can't see anything. Okay, it's just, I really just want to get it on completely straight. There. That's better. Alright, it looks fine. So that was it. Just the pinion gear came off. I screwed it down pretty tight, used the orange, a little bit of orange Loctite there. And then this just goes back on there, a little cover. And that's it. So I'm glad it wasn't a big break, but so just, you know, maybe if you get one of these, I would take off the little cover here and just check if your pinion needs some Loctite, because it, I mean, that one hit coming off that ledge there, and I landed on the flat ground, and I'm pretty sure that's what loosened it up. But no biggie. Little orange Loctite. We'll see if that'll hold, and boom. Just bought this cool little chassis protector, and even though I scratched up the body already, scratched it to hell, yeah, I thought this was cool. Saw it at the hobby store, so picked it up. I had to cut it out as close as I can, but yeah, I'm thinking about getting the RPM. There's like little skid plates that go right here in there, so I might get those too. But yeah, I thought it looked cool. America matched with the red, white, and blue Losi. And when it came with 2 of them actually, so when I have to start unscrewing stuff from the bottom of the chassis, I'll peel it off and I could put another one on. It wasn't even that expensive, so thought it matched real good with that. So alright, let's go run it again.